When it comes to wipes, I don't know if we're just like wipeaholics or something, like I always want to make sure she's super clean on her bottom, but we go through wipes twice as fast as we do diapers. And my preference, again, is the Pampers wipes, just because their scent is much more gentle, I guess. The Huggies sometimes smell like medicated or something to me. I don't know. Or just like really perfumey. The Pampers wipes are really subtle, and I don't know, they probably aren't any more gentle than the Huggies wipes, but they just seem that way. They're softer, and they're softer scented, and they just seem more gentle on her skin. So again, Pampers wipes are just as awesome. But we were given a ton of wipes, so I haven't actually had to buy wipes, but we've gone through them twice as fast as we have our diapers. So don't forget to stock up on wipes. I think I'm going to go through now just like my must-haves, like things that I'm so glad we had, or we had to go out and get it. In fact, it's going to take me a second, but I'm going to run and get something to show you. These were given to us as a gift, and when I first saw them, I didn't think that I would use them much, really. I was wrong. I used them so much. On Brooklyn's changing table, she has a normal, like puppy, like changing pad, and then we got a changing pad cover, which is like really plush, and like, it's like a blanket pretty much that goes around it. But I always thought it was silly. I was like, okay, so you're going to change your baby on this. Like, what happens if they wet it? Then this $15 blanket that you put around the changing pad, you have to wash every single time. Like, I don't know. I thought it was kind of senseless. So we got these. And these you can only find, at least I've only found them at Babies R Us. I think, yeah, it's like a Babies R Us brand. But they are disposable, multi-use sheets, I guess. I don't know what else to call them. It sounds funny, but it's almost like a puppy pad for your baby. They absorb water or liquid like no one's business. And they're so thin, I mean, it almost just feels like a piece of paper towel. But what I do is I just lay this on the changing table, and they have a bigger size even, but this is plenty big in my opinion, because I just put her bottom over it. And it's phenomenal when because babies are going to pee themselves and poop themselves while you're changing them, and this has saved me washing that changing table cover so many times. And these are perfect on the go, if you want to use it even as like sort of a burp cloth, or just any type of messes that you ever sort of find yourself dealing with. These are perfect. And you get 36 of them in a pack, and we went through one box of these in the first 2 months that she was born. So, and they're actually very inexpensive. I think it's like $5 for a pack of 36 of these. So that's not bad at all. I'm not going to try and get that back in there now. So that's definitely a must-have for me. I'm going to show you her sort of bassinet that we've been using. My house is a mess, so pardon me. This is what we call her rock and play, and we got this at Walmart. This has doubled as her bed, her bassinet, and everything since she was newborn. We're transitioning her into her crib now, so she only really sleeps in this sometimes at night. But it's perfect because it keeps the baby, I don't know if you can tell but it keeps her slightly elevated, and it, like, she's tucked in there, more cocooned in there, and a lot of times babies right away, they don't like being like completely flat on their back and stuff, and she sleeps so much better in this, like, and she's getting more used to sleeping on her back now, but at first, you know, when they first come out of the womb, they like to be more cocooned. And so, but I'll show you. You just click this, and it folds up flat like that, and it fits so perfectly, like in a closet or behind a couch or under a bed, or you can stick it in your back seat, you can stick it in your trunk, and it's super light, and I even will stuff things like inside here if we're going somewhere, like towels or blankets or stuff like that. And she loves it. She loves it to death. And it's super safe because your baby can't roll over in it, and the sides are actually mesh, so it's really breathable, and they don't get like overheated or anything in there. So I love it. When it comes to swings, you kind of have to decide for yourself whether it's something that you actually want to get for baby or not. Every baby is different. Brooklyn, she only recently started taking to the swing. She hated it in the beginning. Now she'll sit in it for maybe up to 30 minutes at a time. And it can't be while she is alert, awake, otherwise she gets really fussy. She's a mover, so, and being in the swing, I think sometimes she feels confined. So if she's on the verge of nap time, I'll put her in the swing, and sometimes it just helps calm her down faster. But nothing too special about this swing. In fact, I've seen so many people with this swing. I think it's a super common swing. It swings this way, or you can even turn it and swings that way. And then it has like a mobile and everything on top, and it plays music. And I do like about this one though, it plugs into the wall, so there's no batteries involved, and I never have to worry about it like dying or anything. Another thing, I'm going to show you what she's under right now, is our little play gym thing. She she loves to just like sit under this and kick, and she will grab at the little toys and stuff, and she's getting to the point now where she will actually grab a hold of them and hold on to them. And this is a tiny little mirror here, and it's sort of like her friend. She doesn't know that it's her reflection yet, but it's sort of her favorite place to be at this point. So this was actually a little bit more on the expensive side because we did buy it at Babies R Us, but I think we had like a credit there. I would suggest you can actually get one of these things at Walmart for much cheaper, and there's all different kinds. So yeah, that's definitely something that I would suggest. When they're newborn, they're probably not going to use this. She's sort of grown into it, but she loves it now. And as you can tell, she is a mover. So, let's see, what else? Oh, I think I may have already said something about the Bobby pillow. I think I did in the other video. Don't forget to get extra covers for that thing, though. That's something that I still need to go to the store and get. And then I would totally suggest a diaper genie. Some people swear that you can go without one, but I love it. And it's so nice to just be able to, every time we take the regular trash out, just go into your diaper genie, take out however many diapers you have in there, and you never have to smell them, or, you know, until you're taking them out of the thing. But she has some stinky diapers, and we never even have to worry about that in her nursery. So definitely would suggest a diaper genie. They're very inexpensive at Walmart, so I would suggest that. If you are open to a pacifier, I would suggest one. They make newborn pacifiers, and This little one already has a tooth that is cutting in already on the bottom, and so sometimes she gets extremely fussy, and it's really nice to be able to take her pacifier, stick it in the freezer for a few minutes, and give it back to her, and you can tell that she really, really, really enjoys that. So, and it's funny because she doesn't use the pacifier all the time. The only time she uses it really is when she is trying to relax. And it does. I think it's just a relaxing agent for her, so that's really nice. If you are bottle feeding at all, or if you're pumping and putting into bottles, I would suggest we use Dr. Brown's bottles. They look kind of funny when you look at them in the store. They oh, she's starting to get a little fussy. They look kind of funny. They have like a strange drainage system in them. They're actually very, very easy to put together. They're not complicated, but but they really reduce the extra air that the baby can suck in when they're eating from the bottle. Hold on a second. Hey, you're okay. You're okay. You're okay. Yeah. Okay, so Dr. Brown's bottles is something that I would suggest. Excuse me. When it comes to mommy must-haves, again, that dry shampoo that I showed in the other video, amazing. Make sure that you have like good, nice, healthy snacks and stuff to drink when you plan at being home, so that you're not just like always eating junk. I am to blame for doing that so often, and I'm probably to blame for half the reason why I couldn't breastfeed anymore. But so definitely suggest that comfy PJs. And remember that you are not going to be your, size 6 that you were in the beginning. I might have to cut this short. Hey, come here. Come here. You want to say hi to everyone again? You want to say hi to everyone again? You just want to be on camera, don't you? Yeah. Not that 27.5 minutes is short, but, yes. I think, oh, and if you are breastfeeding, I didn't really invest in a breastfeeding bra or breastfeeding tops, but I wish I would have. It definitely would have made things a lot easier. So, just make sure that you have some really nice, comfortable tops that, you can just take one strap down or something like that. It'll definitely make your whole life a lot easier. Otherwise, I don't really have a whole lot else to say. Yeah. She's growing at an exponential rate, and I couldn't love her any more than I do. So, good luck to all of you who are going to be new moms out there, and I'm so excited to be sharing in this with you, and it is honestly the most exciting thing in the world. They tell you that it changes you, but you don't actually realize how it does until it actually happens. You just don't. When you're suddenly responsible for another life, and then when you get to see little bits of, your husband or your significant other come out of the baby, like when you see little bits of them when I see little bits of Jason in her, it's kind of like falling in love all over again, honestly. And I know that sounds cheesy, but it really is. So, thank you guys for watching. I hope some of it was helpful and that I'm not just babbling because I like talking, even though I do. But I appreciate any type of feedback, and I'll probably do more videos like this as I go and learn things, and hopefully I can help some of you, and I'm so excited for So many of you that are going to be having babies soon, and I hope you guys have a great day. Okay, bye.